Player defeated.
If it lags,
I'll just
stream it in Discord.
Okay.
And ideally that won't lag the stream.
Yeah.
And if it makes no difference, then we'll get you back for map 2 and I'll say screw you.
Okay, I'll just... Yeah.
Okay, jump out. I'll stream it in Discord.
Okay. Well, Nemesis says hello.
Excellent. Lovely. Thank you.
Still the same, right?
Yep, of course it is.
God damn it.
Yep. This is not good, but hey, we'll...
Beacon detected.
So Gogoing saying he's gonna go 0. We have what are the teams here? We have Seeauul in purple and ZAIN in. So we have corners. Rocky's coming out from ZAIN. And a pretty...
Beacon detected.
Okay. I suppose it's not too bad of a build. And it looks like they're doubling up on Seeauul here. They know that Seeauul is easier target than ZAIN. He can be rather scary though. What is Max gonna do? Max or Mr. Eminem? Patriot has come out.
Beacon detected.
Gogoing gets drone.
Our ally is under attack.
Wow, that's 6 Rocketeers, 7 Rocketeers.
Yeah, it's where is the I mean there's not gonna be a Patriot out of Eminem here.
Our ally is under attack.
But ZAIN is getting his miners absolutely destroyed here. He needs to do something.
Paragraph too.
Up at the top.
Did he sell the MCV? Or did he lose it?
Sell the MCV.
Oh, shit.
And ZAIN is keeping his miners alive. This is quite big.
Our ally is under
Because
attack.
he's killing Gogoing and nothing is happening on the right.
Ooh, he's gonna get the War Factory. Oh,
nope.
God.
Up top.
Pretty even.
Pretty even so far.
Ooh, sold his MCV also.
Sold the MCV as well. So we have one. ZAIN sells the MCV. 2. Gogoing still around here down bottom. Not does have the elite flank. Takes off. There's like Rocketeer and Eminem now down with his Rocketeers. Is gonna wipe out ZAIN unless he can get a IFV out in time. I don't think he is.
He's dead.
And that is ZAIN pretty much out of the game now. 4 plastics versus 3 rhinos.
Not looking good.
Up top.
Player defeated.
Not much going on. Seeauul still going back and forth a bit with Eminem here. And those Rocketeers are going to start causing problems. Seeauul had to do something to Eminem at the start. Where's the flag?
Nada. Too busy killing ore. Or I don't know.
Yeah, misclick there. I mean, he's definitely overwhelmed now, right? Nice Deso.
Trying to make a flat cannon?
He's got to be making a flat cannon, but that's the reaction.
Oh, he's broke. He's broke.
He should have sold MCB and made flat cracks then. So if we're getting a Gogoing as an enemy, yeah, I think so. There we go, game number 1 going to Gogoing and Eminem. get that going. First I stay in. That's when I haven't been out. Said gotta stay in, play some class Yuri's Revenge. So we have corners again. All 4 players going as Iraq. Seeauul in the bottom left, excuse me, Zen in the top right. Gogoing in the bottom right. And Eminem.
Fuck. There we go. Looks like the stream is like on the loading screen still. I don't know why.
Let me I need some. How's that? That's insane.
There we go.
God damn it, insanity. Is that working now?
Yeah. We're good.
Excellent. Maybe that's Dykes being spoken to like MJ. Maybe he has a thing for it. Don't judge him. Yeah, as I was saying to yeah, that's what I was saying to J.Card before the stream started without getting too many details. I was I'm still in pajamas. Had a long sleep, and so not wearing a shirt, so no stream cam today, boys. Right.
Weird.
Everybody playing around with drones at the moment. Nobody getting drones
Beacon
in anywhere.
detected.
Seeauul messing around with the drones down bottom. Top left. I don't think anybody's been successful with a drone. Gogoing gets embarrassed by Seeauul. He has his drone, his miner droned. Animal cruelty. Out of Gogoing there. Killing off the crocodile. Needs to get that crocodile handbag. Right.
It's really weird. The stream is like,
Beacon
I don't even know how to
detected.
explain it.
Is the Discord not streaming very well?
It's like 1 FPS. It seems like it's not even. It seems like it's just like moving around, but it's like it looks like it's taking like screenshots. I guess if that's.
Okay. I can try it one more time. Big engagement. Hang on. I can't do it right now. Big
Yeah,
engagement
I'll
down
just watch
bottom.
the stream.
Eminem taking out one of Seeaul's miners there. Still has the second miner AFK. Gogoing, planting his tanks right on the bottom side of Seeaul's base. Let's try and quickly share that screen one last time.
Our ally is under attack.
So ZAIN down bottom, getting going after Gogoing's units there. Did get one of, I believe he got one of, yeah, he did get one of those miners. And Seeauul having himself doubled right here. Eminem at the top. Gogoing down at the bottom. That's a lot of connies to come out of a wall factory. And Eminem's eco looking actually terrifying right now.
Where's ZAIN at? Is he dead already or something?
ZAIN's up top. He's chilling. He keeps knocking on Gogoing's miner door.
Our ally is under attack.
And Gogoing has nothing to defend himself with. Gogoing keeps poking Seeauul with Eminem here. ZAIN he was long distance mining. That's definitely still long distance thing. But I worry that ZAIN is not on the same plane as Eminem here. Yet again we see Seeauul. Yet again we see one of the two players knocked out in terms of Seeauul and ZAIN, while Gogoing really not quite got knocked out hard enough. Ivan does come and try and blow up the top bridge, but I think it's too little too late. Nice Deso there. But it's still going to be a 1 versus a 1.2 Delio.
Our ally is under attack.
And if you look here at Eminem's eco, 5k in the bank. It's just too much for ZAIN to deal with. Back home. Oh no! Back home, Seeauul.
Wow.
Surprise engineer into Eminem's MCV.
Get out of here!
That's potentially huge.
Yeah. Where did he get those NGs?
Out of his MCV.
He must have just... Oh, he just sold it or something? Wow.
He sold his MCV when Eminem was invading when Eminem was destroying his base. That is potentially huge because it sets Eminem and ZAIN on the same level. In fact, ZAIN has a radar. Gogoing actually could build a new MCV.
Oh yeah, look at that. He'll just trying to harass Connie. Yeah, I don't know what's up with Discord, dude. I'm just watching the stream now.
Okay. Maybe if you leave and join rejoin Discord.
Yeah, I tried.
Okay.
Our ally is under
It's all
attack.
good.
I can share the screen, but it won't have volume.
Our ally is under attack.
So now we have Eminem on the back foot. Where's this game gone?
Wow.
Going with a
what's on
flat
that
track
black?
there.
Yeah.
Our ally is under attack.
Got MJ in the house. I don't know if he sees the same thing I'm seeing.
So we have ZAIN having lost his war factory from an NG from Gogoing. ZAIN GG's out.
Player defeated.
Like slideshow.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, I'd explain it.
Okay. Is it still a slideshow, Jacob?
No, we're good now.
Excellent. You won't have any volume, I'm afraid, but the screen share, you're not limited to Berg's terrible coding. Right. Eminem on the right hand side, allied with going down the bottom. So we got bottom left, bottom right versus top left. All 4 players still playing as Iraq. So I think off the bat, what we didn't really talk about was each of these players in terms of quality, or sort of on paper quality and ranking. Gogoing saying he's going to go 1. Gogoing is a Chinese player. Here he's ranked, I think, as a sort of intermediate plus. Then we have Eminem, unstoppable. Who is certainly sort of top 10 high skill class player. When he can be bothered to play, that is. Then we got ZAIN. Copy and paste your comments on Eminem over to ZAIN, really. And then Seeauul, who is a much newer player. What just got drone? A dog? Okay. Uh-oh.
Orange miner.
Yep, orange miner. And then we got Seeauul, who is a very much newer Mongolian player, I believe. Who is really punching. Has this tournament really been punching above his weight? And it's fantastic to see somebody who's new and somebody who's also very good. And not afraid of getting in the ring with some really high-class names and players. But onto this game. Eminem, 3 miners, going to go and poke ZAIN. Falls back still with the 4 rhinos, but Gogoing gonna poke in the front door anyway. Seeauul getting him miner droned. His rhino droned, excuse me, but not noticing it. This could potentially bite him, get a second rhino. It does get a second rhino. Oops. And ZAIN is somehow a rhino ahead of Eminem. Even though they're both on 4 ward.
5 miners.
4 miners, thank you. My brain is not working entirely today.
Tells MCV for stoppable.
Yeah, I think he realizes that he's slightly behind ZAIN here and they need to do something soon.
They're both going in for him.
Yeah.
Got all of his miners, or at least the bottom ones.
Yeah, it's got 2 at the top. He does still have 2 in the middle. But
that was
ZAIN and Seeauul are heavily out-tanked here.
Yeah, and Seeauul came in and just lost everything there.
And he's gonna get knocked out on his run back. ZAIN sells his MCV. And I think at this point, these two need to double up on somebody. The longer they stay in the middle, the more and more nervous I get, honestly. You know, Eminem has lost his advantage of selling his MCV. ZAIN also now has sold his MCV, so he has the nice bonus cash.
They're just kind of indecisive where to go. Looks like they're going to pull.
Yeah, ZAIN going to go for a base trade. And I don't know what's... I mean, Eminem's not going to win this. Okay, so he's going to try and fight the battle at home and kill ZAIN's miners. Not a bad idea, I guess. It looks like it might be actually working.
Yep. ZAIN's dead now. There's nothing, I think. Nope, he's got no miners.
No, no miners. Doesn't have the money for a new miner. And there we go. He GG's out. Seeauul has his MCV top left. Not deployed yet. I think he's wondering whether to just GG out now or later.
Best idea.
Our ally is under attack.
He is playing around the top of Eminem's base, but Eminem here really
putting on a clinic right now.
Yeah, I mean, there's not really much else to say about it. I think here we are just seeing an example of Seeauul. I don't want to say he's not turned up today, but I don't want to say it's entirely outclassed either. I think it's a bit of both. I think Seeauul is on paper the weakest out of these 4 players, and comparing this with his last series, which I saw him play, just doesn't seem quite as focused and really sort of overpowering. MJ, why are you saying like quarterfinals is best of 11? Unless it is in fact best of 11. You're saying it as though No, it's got only. I copied this from your old stream title of V-Dubs because I knew he was in a quarterfinal game, so I was like, whatever I'm doing right here.
Beacon detected.
I didn't. Oh, I said best of 9. Oh.
Yeah, I corrected you.
You did correct me. Yeah. MJ's like, you titled this stream, and I'm like, no, I didn't. You did. I just copy and pasted it.
Oh man. So is it? Let's see. Is it top or no? It's corners.
It's corners.
Uh-oh.
We do have actual corners. Most of the time that we see corners.
Or the Union.
It's.
Uh-oh, is he going across?
In the middle.
Tommy's OP. Ooh.
Dog's OP. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Eminem very late on the War Factory there.
Wonder if any of them will go early radar. Seeing all these Connies everywhere.
I don't think so. Going might get this. I'd be surprised if he does though. On the right hand side though, ZAIN looking like he's in a better position versus Eminem.
Got 2 tanks. Uh-oh. Is he gonna lose his War Factory?
Oh, he defended it. He sold his MCV though.
Oh,
not paying attention.
Good move there with the NG repairing the War Factory.
Beacon detected.
Yeah, you're right. Even got
nice.
the smoke lit.
Our ally is under attack.
They ain't going all in, dude.
Everybody sold their MCVs now.
Get the miners.
Uh-oh. Seeauul though. Seeauul has a scary number of tanks. He's picking up Gogoing.
Going for ZAIN.
Eminem has lost all of his miners.
Wow, looking good for Team ZAIN.
Yeah, looking very good for Team ZAIN and Team Seeauul.
Our ally is under attack.
Seeauul now absolutely rolling over Gogoing.
Yeah, look at all those tanks.
Yeah. Gogoing being resorted to using the cane tactic. You know you lost when you're building that's the troopers. Yeah. The wang.
Player defeated.
And ZAIN and Seeauul getting a score on the board.
Wow.
11:51 Pakistan time. So is there a half-hour slot somewhere in India? Okay. Either way, if we might find ZAIN starting to regret winning some of these games if it ends up prolonging the series. He either has an hour and 10 minutes or 40 minutes until he's got some tournament to go off and play. So we have ZAIN top left, Seeauul bottom left, Eminem bottom right, and going top right. So we're gonna get corners.
Oh, missed.
Left versus right. J.Card, you wanna do all the talking for me, and I'll just be like, I'll just be the observer.
I'll give it a shot.
Just seeing as how I can't talk.
So it is corners. It's bottom left, top right, right?
No, it's left versus right.
Yeah.
I said where all the players were, and I was like, yeah, so we got corners going on here. Brain not firing on full cylinders.
NG in a flag. Or I'm sorry, drone in a flag.
I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be drone flag. Is it actually gonna be drone flag?
No. Thought about it.
Get going. It's not that. He's not that scummy, surely. Are you drunk? No, MJ. Haven't had a drop of alcohol in over 48 hours.
pretty standard so far. Looks like a lot of people are just building up their miners. Building up their
Yeah,
This game.
4 miners a pop.
Beacon detected.
Maybe because it's a little bit bigger of a map, right? And they can... Oh! There it's drone.
You're going, getting droned again! Brain frog? Brain fog? Christ, I can't even fucking read, dude!
My coffee definitely helped me.
I'm not even joking, MJ. When I stream, when I cast games, and I drink alcohol, I genuinely clear up my head. I unironically find it easier to focus. That's when I'm an alcoholic.
So going, let's see if we can defend this here. Should be able to.
Is Seeauul. Uh-oh. Some USB device just disconnected.
Uh-oh. I can still hear you, so it's not your mic.
Good. Excellent. That's the important thing.
Our ally is under attack.
So we have everybody deciding to come to Gogoing's base. They're having a birthday party up here at the moment.
Uh-oh. Paradrop.
Paradrop down bottom. Brack's gonna go down.
Right to that war factory too, gonna go down. Sells it.
Our ally is under attack.
So we lose a warp, we lose a Rax. Over on the left-hand side, Seeauul sells them, moves them to excuse me.
Good play, moving.
Our ally is under attack.
And
ZAIN cleaning up top.
Yeah, I think Rocketeer's really carrying.
Needs to get that flak out of there. Charge in there.
Yeah, I mean the flax. There's also a lot of Eminem Rocketeers here.
Our ally is under attack.
Reinforcements. Ooh, MCV snipe up top.
Yeah, I mean 3 war factories.
Our ally is under attack.
5 miners here. We do have Seeauul now riding in. Gonna take out most of those. Wasn't take out the miners. Now going after the war factories and also the rhinos.
Wow, it's crazy how ZAIN and Seeauul just kind of turned up, man.
Yeah, I mean this is what I was talking about with the Seeauul. I think is very much of a mid game player, right? And you do get some players who aren't very good at certain sections, and Seeauul definitely showing he does know how to play the game and knows how to play it quite well in certain circumstances. Seeauul going after Eminem now. Eminem knocking out all of Seeaul's war factories.
Player defeated.
And then running back. But
our ally is
with Gogoing gone, ZAIN has ZAIN's gonna have a very easy time cleaning Eminem up, even if Seeauul does go down. The Rocketeers and Paradrop in the top here, gonna knock out the AFC.
Our ally is under attack.
And all we need is some IFEs, and yeah.
We got a series.
Now it's 3-2. I do indeed agree that we have a series. Chris. I went to bed at 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon, and I woke up at 10 this morning. We've had a lazy day today. We had a tough week. A little LVR action. But a little bit of LVR action indeed. Back to the game. We have Seeauul in the left bottom. We have ZAIN in the left top. That's right. I did say left top, not top left. We have Gogoing in the top right. And we have Eminem in the bottom right.
The right bottom.
Right bottom. Yeah, yeah. Your left bottom and your right bottom. Maybe I should just, I don't know, get like a whiskey glass and fill it with a drop of red wine. I wonder if that'll perk me up.
Whoa.
So we have a drone party. Uh-oh, Eminem.
Under attack.
Got him.
Alright, 2 drones, boys and girls.
And those things can navigate through the gold.
Yeah, they can. So,
Digging for gold. Ooh, sentry.
Sentry does save. Well, I suppose ZAIN loses a rhino there. Laxap, thank you very much. Matt vs Kane. Your Matt vs Kane will arrive when Kane arrives. He's on his drive home, I believe. And I'm sorry, I missed Seeauul getting droned as well. Crikey. I don't really know who's in a good spot at this stage. We've got 5 miners for Eminem. Only
Yeah.
Sorry, go on.
It looked like he had 6 actually. Stoppable.
You're right. Absolutely right. Yeah, the yellow blending in with the gold. So that will explain why he's a little bit under tanked here. ZAIN though deciding that actually the best way to go and win this is a Coney rush. I think he's quite right actually. All 4 players here with rather similar.
Gogoing? Falling asleep a little bit.
Yeah, I mean it is 2 a.m. in Beijing at the moment. So excuse me, 3 a.m. in Beijing at the moment. But I think apart from Eminem, it's rather late for all of these players.
Feels in trouble. Gonna need some help. And he's targeting the dogs too. His tanks are targeting the dogs.
Yeah, Eminem, I think deciding that now he no more
ZAIN's
messing
going
around.
in.
Yeah.
For unstoppable,
Our
he's going
ally
in
is
for
under
it.
attack.
ZAIN, no, going after Eminem's
Beacon
production line.
Our ally is under
Good
attack.
going. Does have 1 more factory left. ZAIN
Our ally is under attack.
losing pretty much everything he has in the top.
Yep, no. Not looking good for them.
No, I think ZAIN and Seeaul's reverse sweep has come to an end. Oh, to the leg.
Elite.
Ah, random elite on both sides. So we see Gogoing with a war factory. ZAIN actually does keep his war factory.
1 miner broke. Looks like he's just spamming the drones.
Yeah, we're gonna have Seeauul here mine for ZAIN, and that is really how you do this, right? That's gonna give him a nice lease on life.
Our ally is under attack.
A lot of tanks for
Gogoing. And Gogoing gonna bring over a miner, plug it in front of the war factory, prevent those drones.
Defeated.
Nice try.
Yep. 4-2 to Gogoing and Unstoppable. I think your presence of MJ will perk that up into acceptable levels. Right. Okay, chat. We're gonna try the bottle of wine tactic. Right, so we got Seeauul in the top left, allied with ZAIN in the bottom left. We have Eminem in the bottom right, and we have Gogoing in the top. What do we need? We need a wine glass and a bottle. Mere moments, chat. Mere moments.
All right.
Okay, what did I miss? Right, nothing. Nobody's got a war factory out yet.
Nope. Building.
That's a. Oh.
Our ally is under attack.
You know Yuri's allowed in this
Beacon
tournament,
detected.
right?
No, not least because there was no Yuri faction in Red Alert 2.
Yeah, you can build the battle lab and just spam Yuri's.
Ah, yes, that is allowed. In fact, we've seen it. No, we haven't. That was 1v1. Never mind. I saw Tim doing it a couple of weeks ago.
All the tanks are getting droned everywhere, man.
Yeah, I mean, better your tanks than your miners, am I right? I mean, ZAIN and Eminem both having gone allied here. Interesting choice.
Beacon detected.
That's a lot of Rocketeers coming in.
Yeah. Eminem is a real chunk.
Gotta snipe that.
Yep, he's low power. The service depot really sucks.
Yep. And Seeauul coming in too.
Our ally is under attack.
Seeauul needs to get the
those are V's.
Yeah, I mean,
oh my god, takes out that war factory, it's game.
yep. There is absolutely no response from Eminem at all. 6 plastics, gonna move across the bottom of the map.
Wow.
Player defeated. Our ally is under
And
attack.
he's gonna go off this war factory from ZAIN. Oh god, this wine is so lovely.
Kind of wine.
I know it's very cheap crap, but it's wine, dude. It's red. That's what matters. Red has some alcoholic percentage. Tastes lovely. Ah, FC Matt's back in the game.
Our ally is
What
under
is it, like
attack.
in the 10 to 15
Player
range?
defeated.
Love basketball. Such an underrated movie.
Is it? Okay, that one's also going on the list then. Thank you, chaps. 1998. Oh, I don't make TV like that anymore, do they?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we have Eminem up in the top right with Gogoing in the bottom left. We have Seeauul in the bottom right, allied with ZAIN in the top left. We have 3 Soviet players. We have 1 allied player who is going to win. The score is 4-3. This is the best of 11 for 6.
Got ourselves a series.
We have ourselves a series, boys. Don't know where that came from. Let's never say that noise again. Wine actually does help. Undeniably does. I might have to do a stream on the regenerative properties of red wine.
You got corners.
Okay. Dang, gonna accidentally mine goals? That'd be pretty embarrassing. I didn't see what was in Gogoing's. Okay, I thought it might have been something in that flank.
I think it's just the thing he makes because he knows the ally players are gonna make Rockies.
Rockies, yeah. I mean, ZAIN does make it. Oh no!
Uses the miner. I like it.
Yep, can be really dangerous. Sometimes they can get there a
Beacon
fraction of a second
detected.
too late.
Yeah, those. Yeah, it's like what, 2-3 seconds, and it dies
Yeah.
quick there.
Yeah, that was perfectly timed. But sometimes you see players get a bit too close, don't microfast enough, and then the drone comes out and infects your miner.
B-dubs needs to try Frescato, and it's like a girly wine.
Oh, girly wine, girly wine. I mean, I used to drink a lot of wine when I was a student. Really, really horribly cheap wine. Because it wasn't fizzy. And so you could drink a lot of it. It was double and a half the percentage of beer. It's not fizzy, so you don't like, you don't feel like bloated. You don't feel bloated like all like you're burping all night from drinking
Beer.
pints of it, like 7 or 8 pints of wine.
Yeah.
Yeah, Popper, you can get some sangria, some Grand Marnier. Grand Marnier is nice. I mean, we're starting to move on spirits and things like triple sec there, aren't we? Okay, so we have Eminem busting some moves in ZAIN right now.
Nice flat cannon in the base.
Yeah, nice.
Yep. Nice work.
Does get pushed back, but not before losing the War Factory.
Like this move up here. Might be able to snipe the MCV, possibly.
I mean,
Seal. Nope. Didn't get there.
Seal does end up moving his
Our ally is under
MCV.
attack.
I mean, he spent a lot of time building war factories, refineries, and I'm not sure how I feel about that one. Normally, you'd have a bit more of a cliff walk there, so he does have to spend time moving his MCV. What we got around the top?
Beacon detected.
Really not much going on right now.
ZAIN still not have a war factory.
No.
Our ally is under attack.
Just spamming Rockies.
Ah, I got my teams horribly confused. I was thinking this was, I was thinking blue was Seeauul. Excuse me.
Our ally is under attack.
ZAIN
Wow.
absolutely wrecking Gogoing here. No flat cannon from Eminem out in Patriot out in his base for him.
Player
Gogoing
Wow.
goes down faster than cheap prostitute.
Our ally is under attack.
And can you say that on Twitch? I don't know.
Our ally is under attack.
We see Eminem diving in on Seeauul here. Does get the MCV, does not get the random elite.
Our ally is under
Back
attack.
home, ZAIN
Player defeated.
has annihilated him. So Seeauul and ZAIN take the score up to 4-all. It's Noob Pants. Who is it? It's not Big Butt. It's Bulldog. Bulldog Noob Pants. It's Discarder. So do we have a Bulldog in chat? Maybe. Right. So we have a Mr. Eminem and a Gogoing versus ZAIN and Seeauul. Score is currently 4-4. After Seeauul and ZAIN were down 3-0 at the start of series. Eminem takes the airport. ZAIN very slow on taking the airport.
Yeah.
Pretty standard openings so far. Gogoing is a very flat track, excuse me, pro player as opposed to a flat cannon. It worries me considering the number of times he's got knocked out by Rockies and the amount I build flat tracks instead of flat cannons. It makes me wonder whether I've been doing it wrong all these months. Right, so ZAIN coming right in off the bat with a big plastic, well, I suppose bat. Gonna try and get some harass damage on these miners, but they're only plastics, so they won't really do very much damage. Oh, J.Card BRB? Okay. We get a sell out of Mr. Gogoing. I don't know what Unstoppable is doing. This series seems to have been rather passive. I'd like to see Eminem kind of pick things up a bit. Get a little bit more aggressive, a little more active. So what do we see? Going, it's, MJ. Yeah, sorry. Everybody's playing chicken. No. Nobody's going, nobody's doing anything right now. We got miners. Okay, right side. Down on miners compared to the left. Yeah, I think by 2, 3. Okay, no, the eco wall, it looks pretty passive as well. These are RA2GIs. They ain't scary. Oh, that's huge. Gogoing has one of his miners droned. And Eminem knocking out a load of Seeauul rhinos on the bridge there. That is a great use of bridge. We got Rocketeers, 5 of them so far. Nothing, not really dangerous numbers of them yet. Might be able to take out some of these miners. That would be nice. And Seeauul getting absolutely annihilated here. Has sold the MCV. We'll get some chip damage from those Rocketeers, but I wonder whether it's going to be enough. Going in, splitting ZAIN and Seeauul off from each other. Gogoing says base trade.
Our ally is under attack.
That is a very full and dangerous house. But aside from Tassa Troopers, there's not very much that Seeauul can do. ZAIN is down to 1 War Factory, 1 AFC, 1 Rex, and 3 miners. Oh no! I thought he had sold out. And that, I think, is going to spell the end of this game. Eminem on 3 war factories now. I see you down there. What the hell? Eminem getting his miner attacked and might lose it here. Going, pointing out the engineer.
ally is under attack.
I worry that Eminem, well, not worry, but I think we're really seeing one of Eminem's problems here, that he has, what, twice the rhino numbers of ZAIN's plastics, and he's still not going in. Oh, that would win. What is he waiting for? I mean, those miners could well be used to give ZAIN money. Right now they're sitting there. He's got a lab. Guys, I'm not sure I've ever seen Max play before. Not live, at least. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't he quite good? Is this a meme? Is he trolling? That's a bit mean, right? I'm actually scared. He's not burning the heroes, he's still burning rhinos! I know, MJ, I know. He's securing his victory, but, like, come on. Yeah, Max is like, guys, there's a 10-minute no rush timer. The problem, MJ, is that the longer you go on, the more chance of him making a mistake. I mean, MJ, I know I'm going on about it, but there's not really much else to say. ZAIN, unsurprisingly, has not built anything else apart from plastics. The nuke is out, yes. If I was ZAIN, I'd GG once that missile had been launched, just to screw over Eminem.
Our ally is under attack.
Now Eminem getting pushed from the bottom. Does end up losing a miner, in fact. IC comes out as well. Christ. Who is talking?
Our ally is
Sorry,
under attack.
was I a bit quiet, J-Pop? Okay, so GI is doing absolute damage. Carnage. Down bottom. But not, I mean, too little, too late, really. Nuke up in 3 minutes. I mean, I don't even know what to say about this. I really don't. What do we?
Our ally is under attack.
ZAIN does not have quite enough money for making Rocketeers alongside the Harriers. Otherwise, you could have actually taken out the IC. I don't know. I think NGIVs might have been a good hack here. Nice, nice tactic. Game is over. Boom. Devastating.
Our ally is under attack.
Right. Please, Max, end the torment.
I think it's biding his time. He's trying to wait for the thing to finally sort of kill himself in the process. I think the entire reason why he didn't want to go in is that he's prone to making a lot of mistakes.
Is he?
If he goes out and goes on the aggressive, you might just maybe get a couple riders room, get backdoored here and there. Because it is essentially a 1v1, but when it comes to it, the red does have a lot of infantry that he can use. So he's just biding his time, waiting for the right time to push. He has that nuke, he doesn't need to push, and now he can finally push in.
I mean, I agree with all of that. That's not untrue. But look how over-tanked he was. I get caution, right? I get caution and not rushing in a tournament setting when the score is tied 4-4. I completely understand that and agree with it, and I made similar points myself in the past about players not rushing in.
I think he made a good choice there, not rushing in.
Strategically, he made a brilliant choice, undeniably. However, from the point of view of a caster, trying to look at what to say for when you have ZAIN sitting there with 0 production versus Eminem building up like instead of building 6 war factories and steamrolling him. What's SP?
South Pacific.
Oh yes, of course. You look at that and they're like, wait, what? Why'd you just spend $7.5 grand on super weapons? I'm not sure it's doable right this second. So Seeauul in the top left. We have ZAIN in the bottom left. We're going in the top right. And last but not least, we have Eminem in the bottom right. Bob, there is another day to the weekend, isn't there? Isn't today Saturday?
Today is Saturday.
Oh, fuck, I just looked at my... I said that as a joke. I looked at my phone and the reflection made it so it looked like it says Sunday. I was like, what? Yeah, Bob, Kane only got home like an hour ago from like an 8 weeks holiday. I'm not sure he necessarily wants to immediately jump out and be like, aha, yes, I want to play a show game. I can read.
Four, 5-4.
So ironic. I'm actually more lively now that I've had my alcohol. I haven't drunk in it. I haven't drunk wine since Tuesday.
Going ally?
Going AFC?
I don't think he knows how to play the allied.
Our ally is under attack.
As far as I know, Seeauul is not really a great ally player, but I think he wants to bank on ZAIN being the heavy hitter with the Soviet, but we might as well go double Sov there.
I mean, yeah, I see what they're thinking, but
our ally is under attack.
Yeah, so they're gonna double up here. If ZAIN
this
can
could work.
Get the flak out of the way, and there are 2 rhinos have to beat it.
Go ahead.
I don't know. I mean, going allied against Rockies when there's flag from both players, it's especially someone who don't play
AS
allied.
versus AS works. AS versus SS is a lot harder to pull off. Late game, it can be really rather nice, especially in Yo's Revenge. But early game, like Seeauul, not an ass versus S. Yeah. But early game, I mean, and said Seeauul not an appropriate. That's way too many miners. Rockies with 1 miner. Yeah, I think so. He did not have the ground army to fight this. And honestly, they just melt to Rockies. Seeauul is not an
Seeauul not being a great allied player. The funds management in allied is totally different. You need to at least make a second ref or some miners from the war factory after going that many Rockies and Grizzlies behind it to support, and now Gogoing can just walk and trample over it. And I think that is a huge faction mistake there from the left-sided team.
Yeah.
ZAIN, no flag. Sorry, not flag, but no rhinos to help.
I mean, I think ZAIN looked at this and thought this too late.
Yeah.
It was a nice idea, but Eminem and Gogoing are, and it might work against low-level players, but against somebody like Eminem or Unstoppable or Max and Gogoing, it's just not viable at all.
Our ally is under attack.
Wait, what?
Player defeated.
I might have missed something there. Yeah.
Yeah, Gogoing seems to lose all of his miners. And he lost most of his tanks.
Player defeated.
AFK, yeah.
What do you think?
Whoever wins against this is gonna play against V-dubs in solos, so not an easy match to see.
No, and if you lose, you end up against Tim and Bulldog.
It's like between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah, Christ.
Immediately, where is ZAIN going? The gems is to his left.
Uh-oh.
Oh, maybe he wants to get a engineer for the top right oil. Well,
that's not happening anymore, is it?
Yeah.
Going, building dogs like he's Mikos.
ZAIN can retake this oil pretty easily. He has corners enough to sort of draw back the sentry guns.
Well, I mean, when you say retake, as though it's not his, as though it's his to begin with. I mean, the bottom right have 2 oils, and top left, excuse me, have 2 oils. So they've divided up how they wanted to.
Oh, he is gonna go for it.
I honestly think that's the safer bet to do here. Trying to get an engineer out there could be painful.
Our ally is under attack.
Oh, there's a lot of corners up from Seeauul. On 1 miner is going 0 as well. He should sell to support his eco here. ZAIN is 7 as well.
100%, he cannot support this. Not with not going on gems. ZAIN could technically do it. I'd like to have seen maybe another ref closer from ZAIN, but it's difficult. Right, Eminem losing his MCV there.
Oh boy, it looks like Max will pick the wrong map here. Getting overwhelmed by corners and rhinos.
I'm getting it won by Seeauul. That's not meant to be an offensive point towards Seeauul. It was just Eminem and Max, very, very different skill levels of people, at least on player, at least on paper.
Yep.
This is
also Eminem and Max are kind of the same people here, you know, so it's a little bit.
Did I say Eminem and Max? I meant Eminem and Seeauul.
Yeah. Yeah, that is interesting.
Beacon detected.
Orange is now broke. Did he?
Yeah, he saw the ref. I don't know why.
His miner got drained up.
Right.
So maybe a glimpse of hope.
Yeah, oh boy.
Might that
Seeauul
have
might have
been?
made a huge error there. Oh, but there's an NG flag, I think, going for Reds. MCB, War Factory.
Nope.
Yeah.
Squish. And now looking at the Rhino numbers here, Eminem gonna come back with an absolute vengeance. Seeauul massing engineers.
Beacon detected.
He thinks he's
big mistake there from Seeauul.
yeah. He's like, I saw Gene do this against somebody the other day and it made them quit out, so maybe I can do it now. But no, Eminem.
I think Orange just sort of Seeauul just kind of lost all his rhinos there. And getting his miner drone selling that ref, he could have saved that ref and then get it made a made a miner if he could.
Well, of course, Orange was 2v1ing down in the bottom right corner. He got trapped by red and green. He did bet it all on that one single attack. ZAIN, and I think this is the difference between the more experienced players and the less experienced players, where you...
Beacon detected.
It's sort of ZAIN was still building and planning planning ahead. It wasn't really like banking it all on one shot.
Yeah, and then you got
the last War Factory from ZAIN. Is he gonna save it? And it doesn't.
Seeauul acting like he's Leroy fucking Jenkins over here. It was like, hey, come on, boys. Leroy.
Thankfully, ZAIN does have quite a bit of rhinos. And Max doesn't doesn't have a War Factory. It's only Max. He does have 2 miners still on gems. Seeauul gonna drone it. So 1 miner down, that's gonna help a little bit. The second drone on that second miner would be game ending here.
This is gonna come down to a single rhino.
Yeah.
ZAIN has about 30 seconds.
Single drone. Yeah, Seeauul has to get a miner drone. And he does! That is huge from Seeauul. That is why I don't sell out. A huge drone in that miner means that Max will have to build another miner, which will eventually mean less rhinos on the field. A better advantage here for ZAIN. That is huge. All the infantry coming over to his right hand side.
Our ally is under
Seeauul,
attack.
the most he can do here is stop Max from going through. I don't think he can do much about it. Infantry takes out the racks. Max gonna take out the last War Factory from Seeauul.
And
ZAIN are going for the trade. Yikes.
And those Tesla troopers are going to put in work.
ZAIN don't back out.
No, press. I mean, I look at this and I see War Factory, right? From Eminem, and then I see Tesla troopers, or racks from ZAIN. I see 0 miners for Max. I see double miners for ZAIN, and I'm like, I wonder what would happen if he just built Tesla. Because I don't see Eminem being able to stand up against a group of a dozen Tesla troopers. Come on, ZAIN, take the fucking trade.
Beacon detected.
The thing is, Gogoing is still there, so he needs to be slightly wary. Now he's going for the trade. He uses his infantry to go for the trade and then use the rhinos to defend. That should be... He does have a lot of money as well. Tesla troopers in his base to defend.
Our ally is
If we
under
have a look
attack.
down in bottom, his infantry finally going into rhinos along the way.
Eminem, excuse me, can't fight this. And the Tesla troopers can't be crushed.
Our ally is under attack.
That is Max gone.
Oh,
Defending well the
rhinos left. Sorry, now 4 rhinos left.
Player
3,
defeated.
and he is out.
There you go.
ZAIN and Seeauul progress through to the semi-finals of the FC Winter Cup. Eminem and Gogoing, after being up 3-0 at the start of this, end the series at 5-6.